So e-commerce implies that's a platform or system that has all the options that's needed for you to sell the product online, starting from uploading the product to handling up to delivery of the product. See, all the informations of the details of the communication will be happening through this application of the platform. Okay, that is called as e-commerce platform. Your e-commerce platform should have all of these features. That's when it becomes an e-commerce platform, not just taking the payments. It should also allow you to publish the products, display the price of the products, or various kinds of details around the products. Okay, so e-commerce portals, the ideal way of building, if there was no WordPress, the ideal way would have been you have to conceptualize the flow. Okay, so I want add to cart, I want after payment, I want to show thank you message, something. All these things have to be built as per your thought process, right? So this is a very tedious thing. People cannot really understand, you and me or not, we cannot really plan the e-commerce flow completely, right? Sitting in this room or maybe just getting started, while we are getting started with the e-commerce platform, as a business owner, you might have interest in something else, knowledge about something else, but not really about building an application like this, correct? So that's when WooCommerce came into picture, Shopify came into picture. Shopify, heard of this? Shopify? Okay, Shopify is a e-commerce platform which is built and is being sold under the paid subscription. You will not get it for free, you will get it for monthly. You have to pay certain amount, and there are many such platforms where you will have to pay based on the usage, based on the number of the products, or based on the server usage, based on the number of hits to the server, or based on the usage. Okay, yeah. So now people cannot afford Shopify also, even that's going to be super expensive. Okay, right? So then you can use WooCommerce. So WooCommerce is an e-commerce application built for WordPress. You can install that application and you can convert your normal website to a e-commerce website. Anybody has questions? Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah, one by one. WordPress collapses. WordPress will not collapse. See, if it was built by one individual, see, WordPress will not collapse. Can you uh, see? Because if it is your own application, if you have built it, and if your developer does something to it, if your developer erases it, it's gone. Correct? If your developer erases it, it's gone. If something happens, see, but when it comes to WooCommerce, sorry, WordPress, you are getting it from somewhere else, and where you can always, it's for free. It's from the community. It's not from one individual. If it's in one individual's control, like what's happening with your website, you know, right? It's in control with one person, and they are playing with it. They are telling that I'll provide access whenever I feel like to, and you are not in a position to get the access to it. And WordPress is not like that, right? So it's not built by one person. It's made available for you for free. See, there are chances that there could be some errors or bugs happening on these applications, but what happens is, if that is happening on your website, on your personal website, you have to inform to your developer. Your developer is on vacation, he has to come back, he has to fix it, or he might not respond to you. WordPress is not like that. WordPress, within seconds, within minutes, that gets a hot topic among the group, amongst the community, and that will be fixed immediately. The moment it's identified, the team works on it, and you will have the updates. In the next updates, it will be made available. Okay, nothing is going to happen to your website. So, but if you are giving password of your website to someone, they can delete it, they can delete your theme, they can delete all your pages. Okay, so it's the case with any website. You should be careful with these kinds of things. Okay, so it's something like this. So you bought some product from a shop and bought it to your home. Now you cannot say nothing will happen to my product just because you bought it from a shop. Once it comes to your home, it's your responsibility to take care of it. How you handle it effectively, right? How you place it, correct? Yeah. What's your question?
So, you said this about this Woocommerce, right?
Yeah.
What is the price difference between the Shopify? Why do you
WooCommerce is for free.
free?
It's again from the WordPress community. Again, WooCommerce community has developed it. It's for free. See, most of the functionalities or the features that you get, the e-commerce functionality is from a plugin called WooCommerce. Okay. See, this most some of these plugins are also from community. Okay, some of this WooCommerce also comes from the WordPress community, I guess. So all this will be for free most of the times, except so for example, uh, maybe let's say you as a developer will build face recognition login for a WordPress website, right? You can sell that plugin. Okay, so purchase my plugin. It recognizes your face and logs in. This may not be, this can also be from community people, but not everybody will offer everything for free, right? Let's say you have crores of property and you are donating it, will he do the same thing? No, right? Correct. So people prefer to sell, right? So same way there are n number of plugins which are available for free which are being sold. Okay, so you have to decide see most of the plugins they'll be made available for free, but when you want advanced feature, next level of features, then they will say you can subscribe to your application or purchase this plugin, you will get more number of features. And the same happens with the free themes that you see under the theme section. So in the previous classes we have discussed the theme section, the screenshots are also put on the document. So under the theme section you can just click on add new theme and it shows so many themes, you can browse so many themes, all those are for free, but only the very basic features which will be useful for the blogs but not really useful when you have to build a web page, beautiful web pages, or maybe that also should be possible, but the advanced features must be missing, right? If you want those features you'll have to purchase them. Okay, so you all got it now. So WooCommerce, now having an e-commerce website is not that expensive. Ideally it would have been expensive if you build a custom website. See, we are planning to build a e-commerce for Kandra Foods. Okay, so because WordPress has certain limitations, for us one limitation is content publishing. We have to manually publish the content. See, we can bulk upload. There are two options here. We can bulk upload lot of products. See, the beautiful part of the WooCommerce is you can create 1 lakh products also in one click if you have all the data on Excel sheet. Okay, but what we have done is we have made custom changes to the product pages. We have added lots of sections of the designs to the product pages. So in those cases, all have to be done manually. We can launch the products, a number of products, but if we have to add more information to this, if it's a content, we can keep adding. But if this content has to go on the custom design, which is not part of the existing theme, then it's difficult. So this being the reason we want to custom build the website, it's going to take a lot of time. It might take years or maybe beyond that also if you have to build all these functionalities, which might cost several lakhs. Every month it might cost lakhs together, and if you build it for 1 year and now you can calculate how many lakhs it's the investment is going to be. Okay, so if we don't want that to be happening, maybe if we switch to Shopify might give these features to us or may not, or maybe some other platform may give or may not give. Okay, see, they usually build features to a level. See, this is something very advanced that what we are trying to do for our products, the design elements and all we are customizing. So usually these kinds of things won't be available with any of these platforms that we use. Okay.
One doubt I have
Yes.
is WooCommerce and Shopify. So in Shopify, I'm repeatedly paying monthly,
Yes.
and here it's one-time investment,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So what's the difference?
There is no one-time investment. WooCommerce plugin is for free.
It's for free. Okay, I'm telling like plugins are everything free, but what are the different benefits that we are enjoying from this, and what's the disadvantage of this one?
Okay. So Shopify sells you the hosting as well. Okay. So or maybe you can have your own hosting as well, I guess, but mostly it's The complete hosting, everything will be from their side. So Shopify could be more secure as compared to that of WordPress. See, WordPress has one more drawback. WordPress has one more drawback. So, for example, if you're not updating your apps on the mobile phone, now suddenly you want to use some app, there is no internet, but it's asking you for updates, and it doesn't open until you update. Okay, so you are stuck. Right here, it's not that it doesn't open. So these kinds of issues might conflict with the application, and there could be errors, the possibility of errors. And when you are not updating the apps or the, it can be any application, the WordPress or any plugin, you are not updating into the latest versions, they are prone to hacks. Okay, there will be some privacy. So, and if you're installing some random plugins and all, every time you install a plugin, that that might impact the performance of your website, because every plugin is a package that will have PHP code, JavaScript, CSS, right, HTML, and all this. So if the plugin developer has not maintained the best coding practices, this might impact the performance of your website, but not really to a significant level. So because everybody understands the importance of all this, see, it's changing. So the importance of this is the utmost priority or the top priority, and most of these plugin sellers, mostly the paid version plugins, usually take care of all these things. Otherwise, they'll not expect sales happening for them, because digital marketers or the website builders put this as the criteria, top criteria, that we want the plugin to be functioning smoothly with our website. It shouldn't impact the performance or the load times of the website. So for every feature of the functionality, you have to download a plugin. Okay, that's another. That's not really a drawback. You just have to see, when you are getting it all for free. See, let's assume. So if I'm telling that this training is going to be completely for free, can you please be here by 8 o'clock? Won't you try to create convenience? Would you would compromise on your timings sometimes? There is a possibility, right? There is nothing wrong here anywhere, correct? Exactly the same thing here. WordPress, there is nothing wrong over there. But when you are not updating, when you are not taking care of these things, there is a possibility you might miss the class. You might not be part of the class if you couldn't make it at the time. So same way, if you're not updating the plugins or not taking care of them in the right time, there are chances that your website, certain components or the functions might not work properly, or might become incompatible with certain sections of your website, and might hinder the progress of your website. Yeah. Okay. So e-commerce features also, we have downloaded the WooCommerce application in the previous classes, and we have seen all those features as well. How do they look and all? Okay. So we haven't really understood how to build a publishing a product. Also, I think we understood how to publish a product. Did we? We
And
we have.
last, it was like we were stuck with you get emails. Once they click
Correct.
there, and the payment procedure.
We discussed that one as well. I told you add your email whichever you want. Payment procedure also, okay. I told sign up for the Razor Pay or any other payment gateway you want to
That
use.
one was last, and
Yeah.
yesterday was.
So basically, that was all about the settings in WooCommerce. So the main thing that we have to understand is products. Look at this. So this is where you manage the products of your website. See, without WooCommerce, without these two would have not shown to you. See, these two sections would have not shown to you. These two come with, these two are part of WooCommerce. And look at this, how many are there here? Orders, customers, coupons, reports, settings, status, extension, shipment tracking. And under the products, you see all products, add new categories, tags, attributes, reviews, right? So without these two, if you have to build pages, website, you would have built it under pages, correct? If it is a non-e-commerce platform, for example, let's say Packers and Works, you will be building the pages here. If it's a e-commerce, you'll be building some of the pages like homepage, about us, contact us, such pages here. But when it comes to products and their categories, all of that will be built here. Okay?
So I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Whenever you're like with the shipment, so most of the thing your package is already done out of delivery. So how this is updated? Are we gonna update or it's
No, no, no.
automatically
It's
getting updated?
automatically, it happens automatically. But then, so automatically that happens with your delivery partner. So what happens is, now when you create an order, so let's say you have received an order on your website. So you will be, let me see if we have any shipping companies linked here. No, we have unlinked all the shipping. So this is the test platform, right? So what happens is, when you receive an order, usually the orders will be here. Okay. So these are test orders, I guess. Okay. So what happens when you receive the order? You can you can mark the status. Okay, shipped by.
Also, how do you create this order number?
No, no. This all
Automatically it's
automatically creates on the platform. Okay. So, yeah, so when you configure it with the shipping companies platforms, okay, see how you have downloaded the plugin, WooCommerce plugin, or maybe Yoast SEO plugin or any other plugin. So you will have the plugins, applications or the modules built by the respective companies. Let's say delivery, ship rockets. Okay, so when you install them here, so automatically they will start reading this data. And if you mark it here, okay, so this product has to be shipped with delivery or DTDC or maybe Amazon, and now the process from there end starts. Okay, the process from there end starts. They will say, okay, so we have accepted the order, we will be picking up the order, and now that communication comes to this platform. Okay, or that communication goes directly to the customer, because we are providing access to the information. We have customer details, right? So for example, let's say this customer information is being communicated with those applications or the apps of those companies, not over the phone or not over the email, through the process, right? So through the apps or the applications that are very, the process on these apps are very well defined. So automatically this information goes to them, and once it goes, they will manually, somebody must have sat over there, they will say accepted, or maybe they would have automated that as well based on the slots available, based on the truck availability, everything. And now the information of the message or mail goes directly from those platforms to the customers. Okay, or it can happen from this platform also. Okay, and you will be allowed to mark it manually, bulk actions also. Okay, so change status as status on hold, status change status to processing. Okay, you can do this multiple selections. So now you don't have to change this to processing manually when it is connected with some other shipping company, delivery company, right? Automatically the status changes, it is in transit processing. So processing will happen from your side. So you have to process the order, packet, dispatch. Up to dispatch happens from your end manually. Dispatch is what? Production, packaging,
packaging.
and sending it to, putting into the bucket of delivery company. You will be handovering it to shipping companies. That is dispatch. You have dispatched it from your hand. So now these people will start, they'll put it as, okay, it has moved our facility, and from here we have connected to Bangalore, and it's in transit to Bangalore, and from Bangalore we have connected it to Hyderabad, it's on the way to Hyderabad. So it has arrived Hyderabad facility, so and so pin code, so and so area. Now our guy has taken it out for delivery, right? All those will be happening from their end. So and customers will be receiving all those statuses.
So till dispatch, it's
Our
responsibility.
responsibility, and after dispatch, the shipping companies will keep changing the status, which is automatically updated to the customer, because we are communicating all the details to the shipping company, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, they cannot really
So
make it.
once the product is delivered, then you will get your payment and no.
Payment, it's completely your choice. You can take it on delivery, that is pay cash on delivery,
Yeah, yeah.
or upfront payments. So this platform takes upfront payments, no cash on delivery. So after payment, you will start processing the order and you will dispatch.
Fine.
Okay.
So if it is cash on delivery, the
If it is
payment.
cash on delivery, the shipping companies collect that money, and they will send it to your bank account. So when you tie up with the shipping companies, usually we sign up on, like how you sign up on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. We sign up on their platforms, providing our company details, bank details, all the details. You have to do all that process. So since they have all these details, automatically they'll credit that amount to your bank account. Okay, and now because they have collected the money, they have taken that risk or responsibility of collecting the money from the customer, they will charge some commissions. Okay, let's say 2 percentage, 4 percentage. You all got it? Yeah. So cash on delivery has two problems. One is you have to pay commissions to the shipping company because they are the front face to collect the payments or the money from your customers and get it to your bank account. You have to pay GST on these transactions whatsoever it is. Okay.
How about this? Now, for example, talking about e-commerce, now order is being given to the customer, they are paid on cash on delivery, and owner has not received the money. Okay, but the customer has sent back the order again. So how about this refund process? Who works here? Which website?
Same. So if customer denied taking the order, if customer denies taking the order, so the shipping company says customer has denied taking the order or customer was not available, and they will keep it with them. Okay, so that's called as, I'm forgetting the term nowadays. Okay, cancelled the order and return. So customer has raised a return request, and the shipping companies will get back to you again. For return again they will charge.
Yeah.
For return, it will be mostly double or closer to double. So that being the reason, you must have seen sometimes Amazon or Flipkart, they'll not take the return.
No refund policy, return policies.
They'll, so it's not about that. They will say they might
Open order
they
delivery.
might they might give you your refund money also, but they will not carry that product. They'll not take it back.
They give it to you. So, yeah, I've seen
They
that.
leave it to you because taking it back might cost more than that, more than the worth of the product that you are sending. See, shipping services charges are not that easy. Okay, so we had one scenario recently. So we bought this mic. One of them here ordered a mic. Okay, the manufacturing price of that mic would have been somewhere around 20 rupees or 30 rupees probably. Okay, so the price of that mic was 300 rupees. So they had to send this from some North India, some part of North India, and for that they must have spent at least 100 rupees to send.
Yes.
100 rupees plus some 30 rupees, 40 rupees, or 50 rupees up to packaging. So 150 rupees, correct? So now when he is selling it at 300 rupees, he made a profit of 150 rupees, correct? So now if he takes that return, the 150 profit what he had made, he has to spend it on
Double.
taking it on return. So ideally now his income is
Zero.
zero. So what he will do? Let that product go. At least this 150 rupees, that product worth of 20 rupees or 10 rupees, to collect that 10 rupees or 20 rupees worth of product, why should I spend 200 rupees on return? Okay, and moreover, based on these returns, they'll have the grading or rating as well on the platform.
Yes.
So the Amazon algorithm sees how many refunds are happening for this guy. Okay, so for him, okay, so मुझे 50 रुपए का माइक्रोफोन गया जान दे. Okay, I will be losing 500 rupees here if I collect it back. Correct? Yeah. So that's the process. Use it. No? You have to ask. Please turn on the fan. Okay. You come from Chennai, right? Huh? Salem. It's all very heat places. Hot. Bangalore is so cool, man. Okay. Okay. So now, yeah. So in the last class, we have understood how to do all the settings, shipping settings.
Yeah.
So whomsoever have missed those classes have to go through those videos once. Today we'll understand how to launch the products. Okay. So here you get to see the customer orders, customers, the coupon codes. We can handle everything here. We'll get to see that as well. Okay. So first, look at this. This is how your product looks. You did not notice that? You have to type domain.com/wp-admin. So after typing that, you will get the username and wp-admin is the is that how you log into this website. So any WordPress website, this is how you will be logging in. Okay. So there is a possibility of using some plugins and changing this name to something else. For this also, some people might download a plugin. Okay. It will ask you for the username and the password. If you have username and password, apply it and log in, and this is the interface that you will be logging into. Okay. Yeah. So look at this. So this is how the product looks. Some fertilizer, some image they have downloaded from the internet, because this was all completely done by them. Okay. Yeah. This is how it looks. Do you all see that? Yeah. So for you, what do you see here? You see the name of the product, the price range 200 to 500 based on the quantity. Okay.
So why do you have to give 200 to 500?
We did not give. Okay.
Based upon the price.
See, based upon these variations, if you are selling 1 kg is 200 rupees and 5 kg is 500 rupees, so it automatically takes the starting price and the ending price.
Okay, that is
You did not give this as an input. Your input was kg is 200 rupees, 2 kg is 400 rupees, 5 kg is 500 rupees, something like that. So it is just giving, if you had given the variation up to 10 kgs, 10 kgs would have been some 1000 rupees, and it would have shown 200 to 1000 rupees. And if you have published it without any variations, so this product has variations in kgs. So let's say a copper bottle, only one bottle, no weight, nothing, no colors, nothing, only one. Here nothing shows, just price. In those cases, it shows only price, no variations. So maybe I'll show it to you here when there are no variations. Oh, here this one also can have variations. Oh, that doesn't have variation.
Not this product, just
Huh?
not this product.
That one, Wepampu.
It's Srila.
Wepampu, you don't know. Neem petal. Correct. Tamil word correct. Wepampu. 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 Tamil New Year பச்சடி தெரியுமா? தமிழ் நியூ இயர் பச்சடி.
Khichdi.
Not khichdi.
Khichdi. Khichdi, sir.
I'll send that link to you. Watch it. You will get to know what it is. I'm just trying to see if there are any products without variations. Every product has variation. Okay, that's okay. We'll get to see that. We'll launch it, and we'll launch it here. We will get to see. Okay. So for you, you see this page. Watch this video. You will get to know what it is. Okay.
ஹலோ everybody. நான் இன்னைக்கு இங்க வந்து உகாதி பத்தி சொல்ல வந்திருக்கேன். உகாதி
You never heard of term Ugadi Pachadi? Ugadi. You know Ugadi festival?
Kannada, sir. Tamil.
Did I tell it's Kannada or Tamil? I'm just talking. Yeah, language is Tamil. See, that's what problem with you is. I did not tell whether that is Tamil word or Telugu word or Kannada word. I'm asking you all, do you know Ugadi? I'm asking you, I'm using a word, let's say banana. I'm asking, do you all know banana? You are stressing on, sir, banana is English word, sir. See, I know whether that's English word or Telugu word or Kannada word. I'm asking, do you know about banana?
Actually, where is it?
Ugadi is Telugu name, Kannada name, and this woman is Tamil.
அப்படிங்கிறது
She is also
வந்து
she
நியூ
is
இயர் தெலுங்கு நியூ இயர் மாசம் ஏப்ரல் மாசம் 13 and 14 they are celebrating Ugadi and Tamil New Year. అందరికీ ఉగాది శుభాకాంక్షలు.
Okay, you watch that video later. Why to? Okay. See, you are not focusing on what is important here. Here, your questions or doubts are such that whether that is sweet or hot, how much salt is there in that. See, your focus has to be whether this plugin is compatible with WordPress or not. How do we host a website? How do we launch a website? Whether if that product is sweet or not, what will you do? Tell me now. Why are we coming here? Huh? See, your questions have to be how do I build this product? How do I launch this product? Okay. So let's have it more relevant to what we are learning. Okay. So yeah, all products is the place where you could see all the products that you have launched today. In the did we see in the previous class how to launch a product? Yeah, we are going to see it here anyways. Guys, observe everybody. So if you want to add any new product to your website, to your store, online store, you will be clicking on add new here manually if you have to do it manually. So we will be also using this import option. We will look into that as well. Okay, but let's see the manual option here or maybe here. One of the places. It's the same thing. It's just available at two places. It's convenience. Okay, you can click anywhere you want. Just click on add new. So tell me what product do you want to add pertaining to this category? Plants, nutrients. Anybody has knowledge about the plants, nutrients, fertilizers? Okay.
That related to food items?
This is not related to. This is purely about the related to plants, completely about the plants. It could be seeds, fertilizers, nutrients, or any accessories, anything it can be.
So then you can take all of this one's what they make the compost and what they tell me.
Vermicompost.
No, they make something out of it. That only I think so. Yeah.
Vermicompost only.
Yeah,
Earthworms
yeah.
compost is vermicompost. We have that product already. Okay, so I'll take any product. No, don't let, okay. This is your product name. Okay, so next to the product. So let me show here. So seed that's related to seeds, right? So since see seeds is already there, you can select this category seeds here. If it is not there, you can click on add new and you can type it and you just add new automatically. It gets added. Okay, and the product tag it's used only when it is important to segregate the content on the website. We will use that product image. Let me click on this. So you can upload the files from your computer or all the uploaded files are here under this section media library already. Okay, so you can go to this section and you can pick all those images you want. Here you will be adding only one image. There is something called as gallery right below this section. You can pick multiple images when you use that option. Yeah.
So below this there will be a section.
Well, let us select the product. Then you will get to see after selecting this product. It's taking so much time.
So the images should be from Google or something. You cannot take images.
You are asking, can I slap someone? I'll tell you, okay, it's completely left to you. See, if you are certain, okay, so if I'm slapping that person and nothing is going to happen, he's not going to react or do anything, or I know that person is my friend, right? You can do anything. So same way images, there is nothing as such you shouldn't be taking images from Google. Google is meant to give information to you, but when you use, there is a possibility of copyright issues. People might, like how I gave you an example, slapping someone, that's actually more 99% of the time people will respond to it, but staring at someone or maybe asking for something, so they might, or maybe you doing without doing something without knowing to anyone, there is a possibility of you getting caught or may not be caught, or maybe what you have done may not be considered to be as a serious thing. So you taking image from Google is also something like that. Okay. So one thing, what you have taken may not put you into trouble, or there is a possibility of considering that as a serious issue. It depends on what kind of information and from which source you have taken as well. So if you are taking it from your competitor, okay, images of your competitors will also be indexed on Google. So your competitor will raise a voice. If it is taken from somebody, some recipe maker, somebody, they might feel happy about using their image on your website. And wherever there is a concern, they might raise copyright issues. There is something called as DMCA, Digital Media Copyright Act. Okay, they might raise their concerns. Okay, and you might face the legal consequences also. Okay, but in the last 10-15 years, used many images, nobody ever came to us. Okay, and millions of people use millions of images, billions of images on Google. Okay, but there is a possibility of, it's all about what image are you picking, from which source are you picking. Okay, you might land into the problem. Okay, so rather you can really, why is this taking so much time? So rather you can use the stock images. So there are multiple sites. So stock images are basically the places where people sell the images without any restrictions, because you are going to pay money to them, right? These people who are selling images will be people like you and me. I'll take a nice photo of this bottle and I'll put it on these platforms at $1 or maybe at some other price, or these platforms function in such a way they will use this image and sell it to thousands of people and it will be paying peanuts to me, but I'll be also making good money, though it's peanut for each sale, but on volumes it can be a very good money. Even you all can start an account, you all can take, if you have good camera, start taking the photos, start uploading them on platforms like Shutterstock, Freepik. There are many such places. Okay, so initially to get some downloads, you can leave it for free. You can give it for free on those platforms. Eventually, if you're seeing many downloads happening, if your image is super useful, so you can put it on sale as well, and a lot of people make money out of this as well. Okay. Otherwise, why will they go to some beautiful places, shoot the image, right, and upload it on these platforms? Correct. So someone else is selling physical products like this. Somebody else is selling digital assets like this.
You can buy it online.
Huh?
The copper bottle buy it online.
You can buy online, right? You don't know that? Do you know that?
Yes, that actually you can buy it online.
No, that's a different topic, right? Whether I buy it online or offline, from which sources do I buy? So for your information, I bought this from, there is something called as Metro Shopping. Okay, okay. You want address? Electronic City Road. Okay. Yeah, before that nice road.
That's available. That's only for shopping.
Yeah, we as a company have account there. They have the GSTN number, and we purchase all the official stuff from those places. Okay.
I have a question. So for example, you said copyright strike, right?
I said,
Copyright strike,
yeah.
like images. Fine. So what if, just an example, someone has put a YouTube video, okay, and
Okay.
I'm going to create a blog regarding that video.
Okay.
I see that in Google many blogs are there where
Okay.
some YouTube videos they keep putting up blog. So doesn't that affect that, or really, is it good to earn from that, or will it affect later on, like for copyright strike? Is there any copyright strike in the
No,
blog?
no, no, I did not get it.
So for an example, I'm a YouTuber, I did a YouTube video. Let's say he is a blogger.
He's a
blogger.
blogger. Okay.
Blogger. So what he has done is he's seen my video completely, and he has done a blog related to my YouTube video. So now can I put a website for it, or will he be earning for it? So how?
Okay. So all these questions ideally should be posed to the lawyer, but still I will clear this doubts. So if he is publishing, so if he is adding references, okay, so the original author is so and so person, I'm just trying to bring it visibility or promote it to several people, and this is the original source. Okay, nothing happens. Okay,
No, no problem.
no problem.
But
Okay.
if he earns from that blog, there's no problem.
See, he has not used your content as it is, correct?
Okay.
And you haven't taken patent over any information or any formula, correct? So if something has a patent, right? And if you are trying to replicate it, then if somebody else is trying to replicate it or do it, then you can legally proceed, right? He has taken your information, and there is no proof that information has originated only from you, right? Just because you have told 2 twos are 4, that doesn't mean I shouldn't tell 2 twos are 4, right? Even I'll tell 2 twos are 4. The information is not originating from you. The information is a fact. It depends on the type of information as well. Okay.
So at the end,
If it is something related to your personal thing, personal life, then you can sue him in the court. Okay.
So apart from that, if I give a credit for him, there's no
No problem. Credit, even if he is not giving the credit, it all depends on the type of information, type of language is used, type of communication he has made, and any assurances, any if he is writing. Okay. So this is originally you catch hold of you, Shailesh. If he writes that way, then you can question on that part. Correct? For his mistakes, for his issues, he cannot tell, okay, you catch hold of Shailesh for if anything goes wrong. I am telling this is how it works, and this has been told by Shailesh. If something goes wrong, you catch hold of Shailesh. Then you can question him, boss, why are you speaking all this nonsense about me? Correct? Yeah. So there is some issue here. I am not able to pick the product images. Let me refresh. If I refresh. Okay. Image maximum upload size is 3 MB, but this is beyond 3 MB, so I cannot upload it. So let me see if there are any other images. Okay, this is again image issue, image width, and okay, that's okay. So you will see right product backside image, front side image, side different views. So that can be updated here, product gallery. Okay, you can select multiple images, media library. Okay, looks like there are no images here. It's showing one of one media items, but it's there. That's one. There are so many images. Okay. Anyways, it's all understood, right?
So
Okay.
that one is image.
This is the single image, and this is the gallery for your product. Okay, this will be the main image shown on the page like this, like this. This is the main image. These are the gallery. Okay, yeah. So next is related to your image, product description. You can have various kinds of details around your product. This product. Okay, so let's say the nutrients in the, okay, seed, right? This is seed. Okay, so about the seed processing. Okay, in how many days, details in how many days it sprouts, various kinds of, I'm just giving you the headings, you can write paragraphs about each of these things. Okay, and how to grow or sow or whatever it is. Okay, this way you can add lots of details around it, And product short description is the place. So this is the content which is usually shown next to your product image here. You see, this is product short description. Yeah. Okay, so people misunderstand.
In short description, we can also add from where the seeds are coming. Like we have given some.
See, one thing. Okay, so this product short description is usually shown next to the product, right? This is the place which is where people pay a lot of attention to this section, this information. Okay, right? So now let's say you have a shop, and for that shop outside you have the showcase as well. So all of you tell me, so what kind of products you would display? You are dealing with 200 plus products in your shop, correct? You cannot place all 200 plus products in the showcase, right? Which products would you prefer to showcase in the? Huh?
Most
This is
selling.
popular, attractive,
Yeah.
Why do you, if it is already most selling, why do you want to display that?
popular, attractive. This is
If it is popular, okay.
attractive is fine. Yeah, for an example, it's quality. Before the quality is seen. So
Okay, so you haven't been into any kind of business, right? So you're not thinking it from that perspective. See, shop owners usually display the product which gets more margin for them. Okay, more margins for them, or if they were not known for that product, newly they bought the product, or they are selling it in the seasons only, so they want to communicate or convey that I am selling this product, then they prefer to showcase that product, right? So this way there are certain reasons. It's not necessarily I am selling this product for the 10 years in the shop and every month I am doing hundreds and millions of sales. It's not about that. There is a possibility some people might just because there is a place, they might put something like how you are telling now, I will use this place to, what did you tell, to write about usage or
No,
something.
no. What was my question was where you have given
This section, right? Yeah, I'm coming
in
there.
Hyderabad.
Before speaking about this section, okay, not this one. See, this one is the actual product name. I'm speaking about short description.
That's what I'm asking. There can we add it from where it
This is coming
in
from here. I told you, right? This is the product name. It is coming from product name. So the product input, what you give here, it comes here in the top. We have already closed that, and we have come to description section. Yeah, I think I haven't explained where it shows in the front end. So that comes here, the product name. It's understandable. I told already this is product name.
Sir, not that one, sir. What was my question is, can we add from where, like short description you told, right?
Huh.
So here you have taken Hyderabad or something like that over
No,
there.
no. This is the product name. I'll write sunflower seeds in Hyderabad.
Okay, so it's something like that.
So this is purely about the product name. Okay. And since I'm selling it in Hyderabad, I must put in Hyderabad or in Bangalore. Okay. So we have come to this section, product description. So product short description. So why I took that showcase example is this is the place, a small section which is super useful to grab the attention of your user, and always try to put in that creates interest, that grabs the attention. Okay, so don't simply copy paste some content usage. See, you want to put it in such a way, okay, so this product is the best selling product on Amazon or maybe on Flipkart or maybe somewhere else, this product, or this is the most. So try to bring in something that really engages them, something that sells this product instead of giving something that, see, people do that mistake. So let's say I am selling uh, tomato, let's say, correct? So there is no point of writing what is tomato here. Tomato is a Greek word, a Latin word, and tomato is spelled as, and in all the languages it's called tomato only. You shouldn't be writing something like that in this space. You have to write, this is a country tomato grown organically and this is of the premium quality, right? You have to focus on what is the end user is looking for when they buy the tomato, correct? They are not looking for the meaning. So here, not even usages. You cannot write tomato usages. Use it like this. Take the knife or blade and cut like this. No, this is all about the section to sell your product. Okay. So short description. You use it to pitch your product, create interest about your product. Okay. So this description section is completely about information. You write paragraphs of story, okay, whatever you want, okay. Okay, so here, what is our product? Our product,
Sunflowers.
sunflower seeds. The, okay, premium quality, high yield. This is what a farmer will be interested in. High yield sunflower seeds. Buy, maybe I will put it like this: buy premium quality high yield sunflower seeds online, okay. Or you don't have to necessarily always use buy ghee and all, but since you are selling, it's good to communicate express that intent. They should not feel like, okay, you are providing information, okay. So buy, order online, all this type of communication is needed. See, instead of writing buy sunflower seeds, we have written their pain point, what they are looking for, their solution. See, everybody will get attracted when you say high yield. Farmers main goal or objective is high yield. They want to sow one seed and yield lakh seeds. Correct? That's the major problem. People sell the low quality seeds where their yield will be very less. The crop itself will be a failure. Okay, so hence you can cover such points of such a kind of points. Buy premium quality high yield sunflower seeds online. So these seeds has 100% sprout rate and 0% failure rate. Something like this will be grabbing the attention, okay. So now this section is what you see on the Google. You all observe this. So this is called as meta title and this is meta description, okay. So those are updated here. Whatever you put here, that shows up on Google like this. See, do you want to just show sunflower seeds, plants, nutrients? Definitely, I don't want to. See, when an opportunity is given to you to present yourself properly in a function or event, how will you go? How will you present yourself? You're contesting Mr. India or Miss India, and would you prefer to? Now it's left to you, right? How you know, you don't. No one has to explain you now how you want to present yourself. So same way, this is such an opportunity for our page. Okay, this is super important from multiple perspectives, which we will be discussing in the on-page implementations topics. Okay, so for now you understand this is the place where you will edit. You want to grab the attention as much possible. So buy sunflower seeds online, right? So I want to grab the attention. So I might put premium quality. This has character limits and all, okay. For now I'll not explain any character limits, how it has to be and all. We will be discussing that in the separate topic. So premium quality, and I'll write 0% failure rate, or instead of this 100% sprout rate, okay. Something like this. It's not just about the keyword, it's just not about the product. We need something that addresses their pain point as well. Description, this usually will be somewhere around less than 70 characters, 68 characters to 70 characters. So slug, if you want to keep it something different, see, usually by default what you put here will be your URL, right? So now you want to put it as buy sunflower seeds, buy premium quality sunflower seeds. You don't want to show just buy sunflower seeds. You want to put it properly in the nice way. You want to use this place also to present it, right? So hence we have put buy premium quality sunflower seeds. I might put like this also, 100% sprout rate, right? But now what happens is the same gets applied in the URL as well. So your URL, the same, everything comes here, right? I don't want it to be so lengthy. I want it to be short, right? So that can be taken care here. So here you can put just sunflower seeds. Okay. Meta description has to be 170 characters, less than 170 characters. But for now, I'm just copy pasting the same. We will be discussing more on this. Okay, to the actual topics related to on page. Yeah. So now related to your product. Okay. See, this is all the very basic or general information related to the product. Whatever we have filled. So this is about the SEO optimization, the titles and descriptions that you have put. Right here, your product can be a simple product. I'll show you how your simple product looks like. So your simple product, okay, sorry, your regular price is 500 rupees and you are selling it at 300 rupees, right? If you put vice versa, it doesn't take. Your sale price has to be always same or less than your regular price. Okay, so inventory, so SKU, it's anybody knows what is SKU here? Stock keeping units, SKU. Okay, if you have 100 units, you will write 100 packets or 100 units, whatsoever it is. Okay, track quantity for all this product. Okay, quantity one, do not allow, but notify, allow back orders. Okay, so don't get into any of these things for now. You just look into, assume that you are selling as many products as possible, in stock, out of stock, on back order. So it won't show out of stock, but you can order, and based on that, they will try to arrange it for you. That's back order. Shipping. See, shipping companies show you the calculated price, right? The shipping amount. They show or display based on these details. This information is super important, especially when you have to display the shipping prices based on the weight or based on the size of the product. If you're not updating these details, your shipping companies cannot calculate the amount for the source and destination. So your product weight is, what are you selling? Sunflower seeds. 1 kg. Let's assume sunflower seed 1 kg packet. So okay, weight is 1 kg. Dimensions of your packet is 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter, or height is 10 centimeter. This is width is 10 centimeter. Length is 5 centimeter. Simply some number. So where we were discussing this, right, in the last class, volumetric weight. Yeah. So shipping companies, what they do, so they will calculate the volumetric weight for this. Volumetric weight of your packaging might be, sometimes, see your product. Let's say you have, puffed rice. Puffed rice, 1 kg puffed rice. You have kept it in a big carton box, correct? So this carton box size gives them the volumetric weight of 5 kgs. But inside that, the puffed rice is 1 kg. So now should they charge for 1 kg or 5 kg? So shipping companies charge for 5 kgs. So this being the reason, such items selling online is very difficult. You may not see such items getting sold that easily, or maybe 10 rupees item, you must be seeing the price as 1000 rupees. That's because shipping prices are very high, because the volumetric weight of it is very high. Do you all get that? Yeah, obviously including India. In India, it all will be including taxes. Okay, we are not speaking about taxes. We are just understanding how the weight is calculated. So you have to use the dimensions. So let's assume you are selling 1 kg puffed rice, and your box packaging, final packaging cover size will be different, and that might come to 5 kgs or 10 kgs. So shipping class, no shipping class. Shipping classes are used by certain shipping methods to group similar products, which we will usually update it in the settings part. Take care of, look into those videos. Okay, so now you are selling sunflower seeds. Okay, so what are upsells for sunflower seeds?
What is it upsell means?
Upselling means the subsequent or next level of product that is needed for your previous purchase. For example, let's say you have purchased bike. The next thing that you show interest in it could be,
Unique solution?
yeah, Amazon displays it as a suggestion,
Yeah.
but that is actually upselling. Upselling is, yeah,
So, not correct for
I'll look into it later. I'll come to you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So upsells are products which you recommend instead of the currently viewed product. For example, products that see more profitable or better quality or more expensive. You have come to purchase a plastic water bottle, and I'll show you a copper water bottle. So you are on a page called copper water bottle, and I'm on a page and I'm showing you a product.
Plastic.
I'm showing a copper bottle below that.
Plastic.
So as per this definition, this here, I'll give you both the definitions, what they have written and what actually it has to be. Okay. So so they have come to purchase water bottle. They are browsing water bottle, and you want to sell something at a higher price, something that gives you more margins. What will you do? You will suggest copper bottle or steel bottle or maybe some other brand bottle, could be plastic bottle only, but some other brand bottle. Okay, so that is upselling as per this. I'll explain the marketing, how effectively we can use this upselling and cross selling. Okay, we'll see the cross selling as per this platform only. Cross selling is you have come to buy water bottle, but I'm not selling water bottle to you, but I'm selling uh, maybe let's say tender coconut, or maybe I'm selling you juice, or maybe I'm selling you. See, if someone has come to purchase water, if someone has come to purchase Kinley water bottle, not the container, you are selling juice, you are selling tender coconut. That is cross selling.
What is the use of it, sir? Because I have an interest to buy water.
No. Obviously, see, it's not that. See, that's the marketing. I'll tell you. See, you have come to buy a water. Why are you buying water? Because you are thirsty, and juice can fulfill your thirsty thing.
Cost is more.
See, businesses don't care how much you spend. They want you to spend more. They want, see, that's what I'm telling you.
But
They
I'm
want to
seeing
make
the
more
point of
money.
view of consumer.
They want to see, consumer also will be happy. Obviously, a kid is browsing. So my son, I have taken my son to a nearby bakery or somewhere for a water bottle. I'm asking the bakery person to give me a water bottle. Meanwhile, my son has seen juice bottle. He will say, no, I don't want water bottle. I want juice bottle, and I have experienced this happening. I know I am spending more, and bakery owner knows that he is going to make more. Correct.
Sir, in online when you buy water bottles, automatic different boxes comes out and everything, and I have purchased it.
So can you give an example? Show me an
I'll
example.
tell you now. I'll tell you now. Well, let me speak about this. Okay. So upsells usually you have to usually you have to use this in this way. Okay. Upsells, see, they are telling that instead of plastic you sell copper bottle is they are selling, right? So I'm going a bit like from your perspective. From your perspective, upsells can be used in this way. So you have bought a bike. Instead of showing, see, you have decided already, you have made up your mind that you have to buy Royal Enfield bike or so and so bike. For me, instead of suggesting something else and deviating or confusing you, what I'll do, I know he's anyway going to buy the bike. I'll show helmet, I'll show gloves. That is upselling.
Yes.
Okay, so cross selling is you have come to buy the bike,
Also car.
I'll show the car. You got it right? So you're able to answer by yourself. Okay. So that is cross selling. Okay. So in both the cases, the business's main goal or objective is to make more out of that person.
So I have to
Yeah.
add products over here or add those
So
names?
already added products will show up here. Okay. Please enter 3 or more characters. So I'll add. See, it will start showing to me. So I know after serving the seeds, chicken dung manure, he might use it, or he might use it before itself, or maybe fertilizer, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
That is useful for me.
Nitrogen based fertilizers. Okay, and cross sell, he has come to buy sunflower seeds. I'll sell maize seeds to him because I don't have sunflower seeds, or I have lots of stock of maize seeds. Rats are eating up. I want to first clear them. So I'll say, I'll show maize seeds. See, actually, just by showing like this, you are hoping that they might show interest and it happens. But the actual cross selling is there is a selling effort. You will put desperate effort in selling it. Sir, sunflower crop is so we have sold 100 tons of sunflower seed, and everybody looks like cultivating sunflower only. So it's going to be cheaper price. The sunflower seeds will be of cheaper. So better don't cultivate sunflower. My suggestion, my analysis is maize crop will be super, because maize, everybody last time the price was low, so this time nobody is cultivating maize. Better you cultivate maize this time, and you will get very good prices. This is cross selling. This is not actually, see, just showing the image might not cross sell. There has to be, see, sometimes images can speak a lot.
Yes.
Images would do 25% to 50%, or sometimes if it is effectively conveyed might do 70% of the work as well. But when this communication is made, explicitly this communication is made, you would see the actual cross sell happening. Okay, yeah. So same way you can add any product of your choice. So seeds, right? I'll just type seeds, cross sell. See, we are going to use this perfectly. The upsell after seeds, they need fertilizer, and when it comes to seeds, grape seeds, pumpkin seeds. I want to sell more pumpkin seeds, or maybe sesame seeds. Sunflower seeds we have actually launched already. That's why it's showing up. This product will get launched as sunflower seeds -1 as a URL. I haven't put -1 in the URL, but since it's already launched, automatically it takes a number. Okay. Okay. So maybe let me take something else, watermelon seeds. So you can add multiple products like this. Okay.
There is no limitation. We can. What is that?
What is? Attributes. After launching one product, you will get to know, but I'll explain to you. So when you launch a product, it doesn't show any attribute. Now here grams is attribute. Okay. On some other website, kg will be attribute, and on some other website, colors will be the attributes. So for your product, there are multiple variations by size, by color, by quantity. Correct. So now those things can be added here. Okay. So name, color. So name, or maybe let's say brand. Okay. So brands, Kaveri, Ganga. Okay. Agmark. I know this brand
That's right.
because I'm a farmer. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be adding this so that it shows here. It shows the term brand, and drop down you will see Kaveri, Ganga, Agmark. So if you don't want to display any brand at all, you can simply leave this empty. So but there is a process. Just by adding here, it doesn't show here. So you have to click on save attributes. Okay. So after this, you have to go to the advanced. Okay. Uh, so actually here, instead of simple product, you have to pick variable product. So this is varying now, right? Variable product is, it shows variations. So since we have picked variables, so we'll do another product variable in the next class. For now, you ignore it. So if you had picked variable here, automatically it says pull the variations. We just have to click add variations. Automatically, whatever attributes we have added there, it shows up here. So for Ganga, Kaveri, Agmar, you will have different prices. Yeah. So it gives an option like how we updated prices here, and the attribute, the shipping weight. Same way for all those three variations, you have to update the details again.
That can happen in advance.
Not advanced. Once you add attributes, there will be something called as variables. If it is selected as variable products. Okay. So you select it as variable product. That's why I'm telling we'll add it later. Okay. Okay. So let's ignore this. This has come with another plugin. Facebook. Ignore this. Product layout. Ignore this. Extra. Ignore all of this for now, because for all of this we're going to have separate detailed sessions. Okay. So for now, this is the information that you're going to have. And if you want to see how this is going to look, just click on the preview. Okay. So there is one error actually. I'll have to rectify that. So there is some issue with the theme. Automatically, some files are getting generated on the theme, which is impacting the editing features or some other options. This is one of the problem with WordPress website. With this website, throughout my tenure, I have never seen something like this happening. Okay, so that WP hyphen WP hyphen includes JSSW. WP hyphen includes WP. Yeah. So this is how your product looks like. This is how it looks. Okay. Yeah. So image, we haven't uploaded the right image. We have just uploaded what was available on this computer. So description, this is what you have added about the seed processing, in how many days it sprouts, how to grow. A lot of information. This can be a lengthy page. Additional information is basically what you have added, the attributes, the weight or the dimensions. This product doesn't have any reviews. Okay, this is how it looks. See, look at this here. It's just showing the selling price and the market price. No range, no range, because we haven't added any variations. The moment you add variations here, so let me add the variations now. Let me pick this as variable product. So when I pick it as a variable product, see, you see here instead of advanced, you see variations. So attributes. Okay, I have to pick it here, brand, add existing. After adding, it shows under the variations. Used for variations. Okay, so earlier we had taken it as simple product, so we did not see this. Always you have to check this option, used for variations, save attributes. Save attributes. Variations. Generate variations. Now you see the option. Click on generate variations. This is, do you want to generate all variations? This will create a new variation. Yes. Click on OK. So you will see all those variations here now. And for all those variations, you have to update the details here. See, it came. Okay. So now click on this. You have to put regular price 500, sale price 300, in stock weight, again same thing. Okay, this is done. Next, this one, regular price, this one 5 600, sale price 350. You don't have to, you have to put what it is. Okay, so regular price 900, sale price 600. Okay, just say changes. See, we haven't published this product, we are just reviewing even before publishing. So you could see here, it's not the actual URL, it's a review URL. So you click on this and you'll see now you see the range. Okay, choose an option. This was not there earlier. You see the brand here. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to publish it, go ahead and publish. Done. Okay. So this is how the products will be published on e-commerce website. Okay. What is? Yeah. So it is here. If you see here to the right side, You see here, you may also like, this is upsells that we had filled. I'm sorry. Yeah. So this is the upsells that we had filled. Cross sells, we picked some other seats, right? These are the cross sells. This again depends. So now I can eliminate this from this place and I can design this page differently. We'll be learning them in the next classes how to design all this. We haven't got into the design part still. Okay? Yeah? Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
How are the classes? Interesting? Going great? Huh?
Bit fast.
Bit fast?
Yes, sir.
Bit fast.